Amazon expanding its Prime membership program, offering discounted subscriptions to One Medical as part of a continued push into healthcare. Deirdre Bosa watching that today in today's Tech Check. Morning, Dee.
Hey, good morning, Carl. So Amazon has long tried to crack into healthcare, and this move with One Medical, that's a way to deepen those ambitions through its huge shopper base and the Prime flywheel. Now, third-party estimates put the number of U.S. Prime subscribers at about 170 million. For Amazon, that is a huge opportunity to upsell the One Medical primary care service. Now, remember that Amazon bought it for nearly $4 billion last year. Here is how the partnership works. If you are already a Prime member, you can pay another $99 for an annual One Medical plan, a discount of $100. Each additional family member is $6 a month. And One Medical is a network of boutique primary care practices in the U.S., mostly around major cities. Users can access care through the app or through in-person appointments at a brick-and-mortar location. Now, I spoke exclusively with Jamil Ghani, Amazon's VP of Prime, on how it fits into the broader Prime ecosystem.
There are, many Americans struggling with how to get access to health care on a reliable basis. Just some facts. 40% of Americans don't have a primary care physician. On average, you wait 26 days to see your primary care physician. With One Medical, you can have same day or next day appointments. And so I think this is just us in Prime trying to remove some of the friction of daily life, add some savings, as I mentioned before, and ultimately have in one simple membership something that provides shopping, savings, streaming, and now positive health outcomes.
Primary care, though, it is a very competitive space. So I asked Ghani why doctors would work for Amazon versus a company that is more entrenched and has a longer history in the space, like United Health or CVS, which are building similar things.
I think ultimately the proposition for doctors and registered nurses to work with One Medical and to work with Amazon is they believe in the vision. And the vision is to make healthcare, which has been for too long an opaque but really necessary part of daily life, make it much more transparent, make it much more simple for everyone to access.
So ease of access, that is key. In a way, Amazon is treating healthcare like it does its other Prime offerings, from streaming Thursday Night Football to 2 or 1 day delivery to music on Echo devices. Healthcare, though, as you guys well know, arguably the trickiest space that it's going into. It's highly regulated, and Amazon has a mixed track record here.
Pretty interesting look at the retail operations there, Dee. I wonder if you think at the margin the street's getting more interested in that part of the business versus AWS.
That's interesting to think about how AWS growth is kind of strong. I would say that the street tends to be more interested in advertising because, again, healthcare is so tricky and it's so regulated, whereas Amazon has had a lot of success very quickly in advertising, and that's a high-margin business. Amazon hasn't had a lot of success in brick and mortar, and that's really the One Medical proposition, because Amazon already has telehealth in a wider sense. So One Medical is a bet on primary care through these brick and mortar locations, also with an app, but that's the key difference. And as we've seen with Amazon's grocery ambitions as well, which has relied on sort of a hybrid mix of digital and in-person brick and mortar stores, it's had a much tougher time. So this is ambitious. It's not going to be easy, but this is sort of them putting their flag in the ground and saying that we're going to attack healthcare like we have other industries.
I think